while since I have been here, almost a week. I had some, not technical difficulties, but just getting new equipment. So, wanted to wait until I got the new equipment to do all that good stuff. Alright, so, sorry, first of all, water. Water, always with a glass of water. Alright, we are ready to go. Editing in Lightroom. I will actually, probably should pull this up. I am having a Facebook event. So it is, I'm going to pull it up here so you can see it. I'm not sure if I'm still echoing. Am I still echoing? Not sure if I am, but hopefully I'm not echoing. Yeah, I don't know why. Why does it keep saying this? I don't know where that's coming up with that comment, but okay. I accept that it is. All right. Yeah, we'll have to do that later. All right, so I am going to show you, if I can find it, my link. I'm going to find the link anyway, for something that I am hosting in 2 weeks. It's here somewhere. Beginning editing in Lightroom is the event. And let's see. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Let me go on the professional dashboard. Maybe you'll show it there. Where's my event? Where's my event? Come on, show my event. No. Oh, there it is. All right. So I'm having an event on Sunday, October 9th for that I just introduced, introductory Lightroom, and I am going to go ahead and copy this link, and I will put it here. That is a link for the introductory Lightroom, and I'll put that in there as well. And that's free to anybody who would like to go on it. So I also want to boost that event. No. Change my mind. I'm not going to boost that event. Anyway, I'll go back to that later. I have the link there, which is good. I am also going to put that in Twitter and Instagram and all sorts of stuff. So we're good to go there. In the meantime, I will close that out. Okay. So hopefully I'm not echoing. I can't tell if I'm echoing. this is a new mic that I'm using. And hopefully it is doing what it's supposed to do. Okay. What to edit, what to edit. I'm also, at the same time, I got a new iPhone. Yep, you know, I've had the old one, the 10, for quite some time, when it was, you know, all exciting, and, you know, the XS Max. And, but now, you know, we're on 14. The 14 just came out. I got one of the first models, which I'm pleased about. I decided to finally upgrade because of the capability of the front camera for doing videos. I don't, of course, shoot any photographs with my iPhone because sorry, my elbow is killing me. I don't shoot photographs with my iPhone because I'm not an iPhone photographer, but I do use it for videos, just for videos to show, you know, people and what have you, and to, you know, for my channel, videos on my channel as well. Yeah, these guys were looking at me. They were giving me the stink eye. Whoops. They were right on the top of the boat there. I was getting a lot of stink eye from those birds. You know, just for giggles, I'm going to crop that way down. And again, this is something you can do when you're shooting in RAW. Oh no, this one was a JPEG. Oh, that's right. Something happened with my actual with my RAW there. But in this particular photo shoot, but that's okay. It's still something you can do when you have a high megapixel camera. So you know it works. Still works well. All right. One thing I'm going to do is lift the shadows on. There we go. This is just going to be a fun photograph. And I might even crop that a bit more just to bring the head of the bird in. Just because it's a really crazy photograph. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and bring that into sharpen and see what happens. Feel free to let me know if I'm echoing at all. prefix. Hopefully that works. So hopefully that works, and there should be no more echo.
You can turn down the gain here. Turn this off.
Now, anybody that's listening can let me know if there is any echo. I do not like this photograph. Close without saving. It wasn't meant to be a close-up of a close-up of the face, so it's fine. What was I? Whoa, okay, that was fishies. That was just fishies. All right, is that any better? Testing, 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 testing. Testing, testing, testing. I have no idea if it's better or not. Okay, good. Good, good, good. So it was the microphone on my camera that I used for face detection to sign into my computer. Boy, my lens got dusty there. All right, I guess I still could do more. Galapagos. Galapagos was fun. A lot of really cool birdies. Playing sea lions. Oh no, I think these were fur seals. These might have been fur seals. That's the back of an iguana. Just kicking it. That's the front of the iguana. Actually, I can get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, I need to get rid of all of these. Oh, actually, I don't really need to. All right. Go in and fix the white balance. So yeah, this is a great example of why you should always make sure that the touch screen is turned off when you're taking photographs. I accidentally hit the white balance with my nose probably, and I didn't notice it for a few shots, which is fine. The shot's not ruined. I could certainly just dispose of these, but you know, I can also just adjust the white balance in post-production in Lightroom, which is what I just did. So by doing that, you can still, you know, save the photograph if it's something that you want to keep. There were, you know, the beautiful red in the rocks here. It was kind of cool. The stork, and I forgot what kind of stork it is. I'll have to ask. But it's an okay photograph. It's nothing that I'm going to, you know, be too excited about. Let's go back to this one. If I was to crop this, I mean, hey, low base, how's it going? I see you lurking. See you poking your head in there. What's up? So I'm going to crop this one because I just want to bring that in further. My telephoto lens was not working that day, so yeah. Kind of a weird looking stork. No, 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 low base, no. Did it sting you? Oh no, okay, I gotta check this out. Oh, did you get stung? When will you learn? I know, I say that, but you know, I get close to things like jaguars and, you know, other creatures, so who am I to throw stones? But hopefully you didn't get stung. I've never lost an appendage yet, hopefully. Oh, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. It enjoyed the fence and not your face. That's a good thing. That is probably of great benefit that it did that. I'm going to bring this in a little bit more. Yeah, that's better. For giggles. That's interesting. If he didn't have so much color on his face, I would try it with the monochrome, but I don't like it as well. Bummer. Yeah, you definitely want to know where that nest is. That could be a little deadly if you don't know where the nest is and you stumble upon it. Not a lot of fun. Yeah, I tend to steer clear of things like hornets' nests, and I'm not allergic, but it's but I also don't want to find out if I might develop an allergic reaction. So yeah, there's that. Woo, that was not what I wanted to do. There we go. We'll just leave that center. I'm gonna take some green away from that. There we go. Yeah, I don't really like that either. Bring it back to center. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's been doing that here too. Nice and cool, like 50 in the 50s, 50s, low 60s in the morning, and then heats up to about 80. Not really pleased with the heating up to 80 here in Oregon. It's we don't normally get that kind of weather this time of year, but yeah. That's just what we're lucky with. I haven't been doing a lot of shooting lately. I've been doing a lot of videos and what have you. So that's been taking up quite a bit of my time, but I've been having fun doing them, if that's any consolation. But I am getting ready to, not this week, next week, I'm going to do some covered bridges and the fall colors in the Boston and New Hampshire area. So that should be fun. I'll do some more videos while I'm there as well. I don't really need to sharpen this, but I don't know, kind of feel like it. I'm liking this new microphone, I gotta say. I like it much better than the Yeti Pro that I was using. No, I don't like that. There's not much difference there. Okay, I'm gonna not do anything with that. I'll go ahead and take it into Neo. just to play around with it a little bit. I don't want to do too much to it, but it does need something. I'm just not sure what it is. Oh, remind me later. Animal friends, what is that? Natural. I never play with these presets. No, not for that one anyway. Yuki. What do I want to do? Oh, do you have another one? Let's see. Oh, how do you like it? I love Sharpen AI. Ooh. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. I like Sharpen AI myself. You know, it doesn't work for every photograph, but I do like it. I really like it. It makes a huge difference when you have certain things, especially, you know, macro photography it's really good for. So I'm sure it's hugely, hugely useful for you. I like it because, you know, when I do birds or certain animals, it really just adds that extra little layer of sharpness. You know, I really like it too. I don't like any of these things. Okay, let's do that. That's a little bit better. Yeah, a little bit more warmth helps as well. Okay, so that's a little bit better. A little bit more true to the color of the bird. Oh, really? Where were you that you were looking for the monarchs? There's a great place in Mexico to go and see the monarchs this time of year. One of these days I'll get down there and do that because they say it's just incredible. You're just surrounded by the monarchs, which I can imagine is just an incredible sight. I do know somebody that went down there, and I have to talk to him again about what, you know, why he enjoyed it, what he saw. He's not a photographer, but he's just a regular human. So, but he really did enjoy it. So I'm curious to see what he liked about it. because I mean, apparently in Mexico, they're just in this one area. There at least there are swarms of them, which is really really cool. Oh, Columbia, South Carolina. Okay, and were there a lot of them? Well, you saw the caterpillars, but were there a lot of them? They should be starting to fly soon, I would think. I don't know. I don't know if fiber is going to make us regular or normal. I don't think that's going to help. I do not remember what kind of bird this was. One with wings. Haha. No. Okay. It's a gray bird. That's all I know. Oh yeah, let me. Oh, I can't do my Google Glass. I'm changing phones. There we go. A little more on this side. Still transferring data. Oh, rude, Amesi's rude. There's a little Sally crab. There's a little Sally crab in the corner there. Oh, transfer complete. Let's see what the other phone says. The other phone says nothing. No, I don't want to do anything. Thank you very much. What? Stop it. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, phone. Much appreciated. Transfer complete. Erase this iPhone. I think I'm going to wait and make sure it got on the new one first. You can't fool me, Apple. You can't fool me. Yeah, the other one's still doing its thing. So yeah, I went ahead and gave in and got the new iPhone 14 Max Pro Special Plus. I don't know. I don't know. But I wanted it for the video camera, for the video capability. So we'll see. Oh, it did something. It thinks it's Monday. Wow, look at that. Oh wow, those are really small. What? Okay, okay. I don't have an Apple Watch. Okay. Oh, okay. One of those icons seems smaller. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's my eyes. That's really weird. It's a little bit bigger than the other phone, but everything seems smaller. In other words, like, I can't see anything. All right. Oh, update now. All right, I'll update. Ooh, okay. Cool. Terms and conditions, don't care. Every day's Monday. No, actually, I thought yesterday was Monday. I did. Amesies can confirm. I thought yesterday all day was Monday. I couldn't figure out why there was no mail. I was going to bring the loaded trash can back in from the curb. Yeah. I don't know what was, yeah. I was going to say I don't know what was wrong with me, but that would be a lie. So, yeah, there's that. Oh, okay, all right. It's downloading its new stuff. See, Amesies can confirm that I thought literally that it was Monday yesterday, which means today's Tuesday. I want to saturate that Sally crab a little bit more, just because she's pretty over there. And it gives a little bit more contrast to the birdie poo. I mean, not the bird poo, but the bird. You know what I mean. Good. Let's see, what else? Is there anything else I need to do here? Well, alright, that's fast. There is, well, it's not red eye correction. There is an eye enhancement. Let me take it into Neo and see if it will let me do it. You can, because yesterday I figuratively thought it was Monday, not literal. No, remind me later. So yeah, technically, technically you can figuratively and not literally think it's Monday. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't see it as a portrait. Bam. I want it. Ooh, I wonder. I don't know. Never really played with these before. Yeah. I kind of like that. I do kind of like that, actually. Oh, hang on. don't spend enough time looking at all these bits and pieces. So that was nice. I do like that a little bit. Almost there. Yeah, I wish I could get into the eye. I can't remember. Why I can't. I just doesn't see a person probably, and that's why. All right. Well, that's what most people think. If they ignore me, that I'll go away. So the bird's not wrong. But I don't. I just don't go away. That's the problem. So the bird is incorrect. Get the birdie eye where I want it. Mr. Birdie Eye. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I had. And yeah, I think that gave it a little more depth. I like the depth. Did it stack them again? It did. Unstack. Thank you. I like the depth here a little bit better. Yeah. Just for giggles, I wonder if pet eye, there we go. Unable to find pet eye. Okay. Suit yourself. Because it's not a pet? How does it know that it's not a pet? No, I don't want that. That didn't do anything. Oops. There we go. Yeah. All right. Well, it's kind of a bummer. All right. Unknown bird. So I will export that as unknown bird. Oh, actually, maybe. No, I still don't have my Google lens up. All right, unknown bird. And I will sort that out later. Oh, yes, Ecuador. I am incorrect. No, stop. It is Ecuador. Unknown birdie. What? Oh, okay. Couldn't figure out what I was taking a picture of. Oh, baby tortoises. Oh, that little baby tortoise had a tough time turning over. Poor guy. And then one of his friends helped him. It was really cute, actually. That one heading over towards him went and helped him to flip him back over so that they could all go get their dinner or lunch, whatever it was. But it was really, really adorable. And these tortoises are young, of course. They will grow up to be giants, giant prehistoric tortoises. They'll grow up to be that big. It's amazing. I mean, they're so tiny. I mean, these guys are even tinier. They're like a month old. But I just love that he was really, see, there he is grabbing his foot to help him turn him over. They're so cute. They're adorable. Oh, this guy, I couldn't get a good picture of it, of course, because it's behind glass, but the last of his kind, he died in the early 2000s, and he's the last of his species, although they think they may have found another one, but yeah, that was pretty sad. Just pretty area on the way to the Darwin Research Center. Blue-footed boobies. I think that he was doing, yeah, I don't think he was on the, maybe he was, I don't know. No, I don't know. He's kind of, I don't know if he's doing push-ups or if he's on the side of the building. I can't remember. He's kind of a cool looking guy. This is from Santa Cruz Island. He's got a sweet face. I mean, you know, if you like lizard faces, which I happen to like, I think he's got a, you know, sweet little orange face. Hey, my phone is done. Yay. All right, now let's see if I can make my stuff bigger. My fonts and my things. I am really excited. You know, I don't normally get excited about like new phones and stuff, but I'm super excited about this 14. I just yeah, very, very cool. Ah, there we go. Fonts. No fonts installed. No. Just make them bigger. So I don't have to go blind looking at the phone. Oh, that's what it is. The 14 Pro Max. Just so much confusion. It's really cool. It's an all-electric. It's an eSIM, which is kind of cool. Works all over the world because I use my phone when I travel. Oh, there we go. Display and text size. Whew. All right. Larger text. No. Yeah, let's do that. Yes. Okay. Let's see if that's any better. Not so much. Oh, there we go. All right, let's see if that works. All right, back to my photograph. Yeah, what happens when you get a new toy? Let's see. I think that's a little better. Not really sure, but that's okay. I'll figure it out. Okay. Back to work. this. Whoops. There we go. Just for giggles, I'm going to bring it into HDR and see what happens. Oh, I kind of like it. Yeah, I think I do like it. I know some people use HDR a lot. I know there is one bird photographer out there that I see quite frequently that uses it on almost every photograph. It looks too over processed to me, but actually here it's not so bad. I think I do like it. I don't think I'll add anything to it as far as, you know, making adjustments. I like just the simple HDR that it gave me. I might do a little more color contrast though, just because I really want to highlight him or her, not sure. Very colorful, so probably a him. I'm just going to bump up a few things here. Yeah, I think that's good. And this would be a Santa Cruz Island lava lizard. I think actually one thing I want to do is bring it back into, or bring it into, I should say, Photoshop, just to re-blur that background a little bit more. I don't like the current blurring on it. Darken. Let me undo that. Normal. There we go. Always making sure you get those edges. It's easy to be blurring and forget about doing the edges. just going to go in very, very close and sharpen up just some of this a little bit. I don't want to get too much, but just to bring it up into line with the face. Take the strength down. And I get back here just so it does it a little bit. And I'm going to sharpen this leg a little bit too. Not enough to make it look sharp like the foreleg or the face, but just to highlight it. Keeping those edges crisp. All right. Yeah, I'm more pleased with that. I could even do a little bit of this and here. Bump that up a bit. But we're mainly concentrated on the face here. I'm going to go ahead and save that. I do like it. I do. This would be the Santa Cruz lava lizard. Let's do that. All right. I do like it. I want to put that in Dropbox so that I can go ahead and make sure to get that uploaded to my social media. That's date taken. I want, let's just do that, okay. Santa Cruz lava lizard. And I should be able to do it this way. Perfect. All right. Yeah, I really like that guy. I like the colorful reptiles. I think they're really cool. They're different, you know. Very different from what I'm used to anyway. I think that's an Anhinga, which I have, and I have ones that are wing spread, which is much nicer. Not sure. Oh, there's a monkey up there. Some little monkeys. Mushrooms on a log. I'm not sure what that is. You know, I've been to China many times. I have not found a viper there, but I've been there probably about 7 or 8 times and not come across one. Where in China are they? Do you know? There are a few areas I haven't been to. Mengshan's viper. Oh, this was the sloth. I love sloths. Sloths are my spirit animals. Someday I want to grow up and be a sloth. I do indeed. I don't really... It's hard to get a good picture of a sloth. Mengshans? Let's see. I don't know that area. Mengshans. Viper? No. I can't spell. Mengshans pit viper. Is that the one you're talking about? The green one? Oh, it lives in the Mount Mang. Okay. In Guangdong province. Hunan and Guangdong province. Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. It does have a very difficult scientific name. I've seen it, have not memorized it. This looks like a very scary snake. I came across a really beautiful snake in Cambodia, but it was going too fast, and I was carrying food for bears, for rehabilitated bears. Couldn't get a photograph of it, unfortunately. Interesting. Yeah, it is. It is colorful, that's for sure. What does the Mengshan pit viper eat? Anything it wants. Yeah. Frogs, birds, insects, small mammals, hands. Is Anhinga? Oh, that's a really rough one. Anhinga. I thought it was something more. I thought it was something more complex than that. I guess they were using the actual scientific name. Oh, there it is. Anhinga. Well, they're just repeating themselves. Weird. Yeah, they are related to cormorants, but there is a distinct difference. But that long neck is really what they're known for. And hingas are interesting because they'll spread. You'll find them oftentimes with their wings spread very, very wide, drying out, and they're not afraid of people. They're not easily scared off. They'll even with a boat going by, they'll continue, or people walking by, they'll continue to just leave their wings out, which is really a vulnerable position for a bird, to be sitting there with its wings out. But the Anhinga has no problem with that. Not scared, not shy. It just does its thing. Let's see if we can. Oh yeah, I guess we can see the sloth a little bit. Really hard to see sloths. At least their faces. I mean, you see a lot of sloth backs, but not a lot of sloth faces. Because they're always upside down, hanging from a tree. Yeah. I don't think there's anything I can really do to capture this. Well, that wasn't what I wanted. Yeah, I don't think I can really do anything as far as the sloths go. Unfortunately. They're just not photogenic. Oh yeah, so I was working on this one. This one is a heron. It's not a, oh, it might be a striated heron. Oh, now my phone's working. Let's see if I can get Google Lens to work. Okay, Googly Lens. There we go. No, come on, I have the app. Okay, yeah, it wants to download. Yeah, no, it's a I think it's a striated heron. Let me see. Let me use my old phone because my new phone is still downloading things. Oh, it's a rufescent tiger heron. Why did I think it was a striated heron? Okay, it's a rufescent tiger heron. There we go. Not an elephant. Definitely not an elephant. A little smaller than an elephant. Elephants don't usually, perch on branches because they'll break them. But yeah, I have some others that I got in other parts of the world. Yeah, new phone. Who does species? Yeah, that didn't work. My phone is taking a while to download everything. The new phone. Yeah, hopefully all the apps work. I know one already doesn't. It kind of bugs me, but I'll live. Let's go back to that. But I am going to crop this, but Dumbo? Yeah, oh, I've seen Dumbo. I remember Dumbo. Dumbo could fly. He was my friend. actually a good one of the, I have other rufescent tiger herons, but this particular bird has a sufficient amount of yellow on the beak, which is cool. I do like that. Seek, okay, that's a good one to know. I'll definitely give that a try. I'm gonna have to write it down because my phone is busy updating. Right, okay. Finding a pen that works. Good. Finding a piece of paper to write on. Priceless. Maybe I'll do these. There we go. I'll write on knock on one of my old business cards. Okay, so it's called Seek by iNaturalist. Cool. Thanks. I will definitely check that out. As you and I know, Google Lens is great, but sometimes it doesn't find it. I like when it said vulture was just vulture. That was fun. I think I'm going to bring that in even a bit more. Yeah, it's got a really nice yellow on that beak. Good look at the beak. He's got some nice feathers on him too. This is one of the rare times when I'm actually bringing the shadows down as opposed to lifting the shadows, because I want to keep this this greenery area here that's in shadow. I want to actually make it more shadowed to highlight the bird in the front. Now again, I'm going to try for giggles Aurora HDR just to see what happens. I'm just curious actually, to see if it really makes it pop. It kind of does. Yeah. Yeah, definitely adds some depth that works well. Bring those shadows back down. Oh yeah, I like that color contrast brought up a little bit, made the yellow yellower, that red eye redder. Yeah, I like that better. So this is without the HDR, and this is with the HDR. I do actually like it. You know, again, I'm not opposed to HDR. I have it. I use it on certain things. I just don't use it on every single photograph because that gets to be a bit much, I think, in my estimation. And that one I do like. I think that was just the rufescent heron. Rufescent tiger heron. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and get out of Dropbox. I'm going to go ahead and get into the folder and then get it into Dropbox. Okay, there we go. What was it? What was it called? Rufescent, right. There it is. Mr. Rufescent Tiger Heron. Make sure it's in there. Oh, I guess I should put it in there. Weird. Okay, well, whatever. All right. I like that guy. Cool guy. was in the Ecuadorian Amazon. What in the world? Oh. This one would have been good for you. You'll call it Bill? It's much easier. I don't, oh, it must have been going by too fast. I also did not have my macro lens on for that guy. That's something you would have been interested in, a nice little caterpillar. Actually, I think it was a millipede. Not really sure. Yeah, that was the jungle boardwalk I was walking in. I don't know what I was taking a picture of. This is really interesting. One of the animals eats the fruit off of this, and I don't know which animal does or why, but it's really weird how the fruit grows around the tree. So it's kind of a weird tree. All right, I like this one actually. But it is begging for a sky. Yeah, it was some kind of millipede. Excuse me. Definitely some kind of millipede. I just don't know. It was in the Amazon, so but I don't know which one it was. All right. No. Nope. No. Sometimes I have such a hard time choosing the right sky. Kind of a problem. I can't make a decision. Actually, that is probably more like what it really was. All right, now I just need to fix the positioning. More like that. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that was a really fuzzy picture too. Yeah. And it's with it being so fuzzy. I'm wondering if Google Lens would even be able to do it. I have my doubts. Yeah, that sky just makes it pop a little bit more. Whoops. Yeah, let me try and Google Lens it here. Hey, Flavio, how's it going? Let's try and do that. Yeah, it just gives a generic millipede or centipede. nice to see you too. What you been up to? The walk into the jungle. It might be. Does it sound low? It might just be you. I'm not sure. What does it sound like? What is in this photograph? I have no idea. Yeah, I did. I did crank the gain, but... Oh, okay, let me try Googling that. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's doing that. It shouldn't. Okay, Baridesmus. Baridesmus. Not maps, images. Yeah, it could be this. Could be. That looks very possible. That it's that Baridesmus. Oh, there's a big caiman. A black caiman. Those are rough. This is the lake right in the Amazon that belongs to this clan, this tribe, the Anyangu tribe. Yeah, it's up. The sound is up to. Sorry. It's up to what the level should be. Yeah, I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why you're seeing it that way or hearing it that way. See, didn't have my macro lens with me. This is a job for low base guy. Just didn't have that lens. Oh, whoa. What is going on here? sure what bird I'm trying to capture. Oh yeah, I remember that guy. Alright, let's see. Wonder what it looks like. I'm just gonna, just for giggles. So I did not have my working telephoto with me. I'm not sure what that is. Now I definitely have good acoustics in here, so I'm not sure what is going on. And the mic is right in front of me, so I'm not sure. But I will certainly check the VOD later. Okay, let's see. We got the nice river otters. Yeah, true. Definitely more visual people. But it's nice to have good sound. Oh, look at him screaming. They make the cutest noises, these otters. They are ferocious, but they make the cutest noises. They're as cute as you think they are. A little bit deadly though. Yeah, it was really pouring. I mean, it wasn't even raining, it was pouring. It was insane. Yeah, this is a new mic, so we haven't really messed with any of the settings. It was pouring rain. It was like 7 inches of rain. No, what am I talking about? 7 inches. It was 7 feet of rain overnight during this storm. It was crazy. But, you know, at least I got to see the otters. Yeah. Definitely echo filters. Those teeth are sharp. going to try and sharpen him up a bit. No, don't like that one. Nope. No, I don't like any of them. Alright, so I'm just going to leave this one as is because it's going to do funny things with the rain, and I don't want it to do that. He's not really blurry, so he doesn't need to be sharpened per se. I could do a little bit of sharpening in here. Just a tad. And a little bit of denoising. Just a drop of denoise, not too much. I'm just going to call that, you know what, actually there was one other thing I wanted to do, and that was, I mean, I could highlight his teeth a bit more, but I don't really want to do that too much. Okay, I'm just going to call him Otter Teeth. Yeah, this one I really liked. Look at the eyes on that guy. He looks scared. I still have to upload my better Scarlett McCall photographs. I haven't done that yet. Yeah, unfortunately did not have my macro lens with me. That's not too bad. I just didn't think I was really gonna be shooting anything macro. But this guy sat on my porch all night, protecting me, I guess. I'm assuming that's what he was doing. Let's see if I can figure out what he is. I mean, I know he's a frog, but emerald eye tree frog. Okay. Oh, Rosenberg's tree frog. Okay. Rosenberg's gladiator tree frog. Wow. Yeah, northwestern Ecuador. Wow, I got it. Interesting. Rosenberg's tree frog. Yeah, that would be it. What a weird looking critter. Rosenberg's tree frog. I like a gladiator tree frog. I guess. Yeah, I guess that's him. Huh. Rosenberg's gladiator tree frog. Who knew? It's got a really weird background here. Because it's actually sitting on a chair. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to sharpen this guy. I mean, I just didn't have the right lens with me. So let's shoot it over to sharpen and see what happens. I know. That's what I was wondering. What does Rosenberg have to do with this particular frog? And you know, it kind of looks like it, but yeah, no, I guess it does. I guess it does. The other one it could be is... well, it's definitely a tree frog. No, it's not that one. It's not the emerald tree frog. Oh, definitely not that one. Although that would have been cool to see. No, it's definitely this Rosenberg's tree frog. Yeah, I don't know who Rosenberg is and why they named it, but there you go. The low bass frog. We can call it the low bass frog if you want. It was pretty chill. It wasn't very noisy. It just kind of sat outside my room all night. Found a nice place to hang out, and it was there in the morning when I woke up. It was there when I went to bed. It was there when I woke up. Yeah, that didn't do much to it. It's a shame I didn't get a better shot of it. I was on my way out. My bag was actually, all my camera gear was packed. I had to pull out my camera to get this last photograph of this guy. So yeah, that didn't sharpen it up enough, but that's okay. It's just fun to see him. He was my protector. I tried to get him from above. Yeah, just didn't get a good shot of him. It happens. I love this. These two young boys were in the middle of the Amazon basin, and here they are with a cell phone. It was great. No reception. There was absolutely no reception. Probably, I assuming, just playing games on it. But it was just such a cute photograph. They were just really cute. All right, that's it for the Galapagos. What else? What else? Let's go into Cambodia. Gabon. I don't know what this guy is. Hold on, I gotta check and see what this guy is. Oops. Hold on. So a gaboon is what? Is it? I'm assuming it's some type of snake or reptile of some sort. Still would scare me. Oh, this is a clouded monitor. Okay, a clouded monitor. Bitus gabonica. Well, Bitus is probably the appropriate word for it. This is, what did I say? Oh, clouded monitor. This was in Cambodia. Again, for giggles, I'm going to take him over to, not Photoshop, the teddy bears of the venomous snake world. There's no such thing as a teddy bear snake. No. Just no. That's what I wanted. How do you figure it's the teddy bear of the snake world? Or the venomous snake world? What makes it a teddy bear? Four-inch fangs. I'll pass. I'll definitely pass on that. You can pick them up and they don't really care, but they have 4-inch fangs. I think I would care. I don't think I'd be picking that up. I think I would stay as far away as possible. So you're telling me they're a teddy bear, but every once in a while one has a bad temper? No, I don't want to take that chance. I would get the bad tempered one. I am pretty sure I would get the bad tempered one. No. No. Would not play with that snake. I mean, I didn't even want to get that close to the monitor lizard, much less a snake that could potentially kill me. I mean, it doesn't mean I want to, but I would get the one that's in a bad mood, and, we would all be over with the shouting. Actually, there wouldn't be any shouting because it would just kill me. Yeah. I have seen Goodfellas, not in a long time. Oh, right. I need to figure out what this bird was. Oh, it's a myna. So it doesn't have to move for anybody, but, yeah, I don't know. It still has me at the possibility that it will strike. It's good enough for me. The possibility that it will strike will keep me away. I think this is also a myna. Speaking of fat and lazy, look at this guy. That is a fat, lazy dude. Oh, it's a woman. Sorry, pregnant. I can tell. Okay, so she's not so lazy. She's feeding her baby. She's, you know, getting ready to have the thing. So, all right, I'll cut her some slack. I'm going to bring this. HDR seems to be working really nicely for me today. So I'm going to bring it in there and see what happens. Yeah, I do like it. It's just giving it enough dimension. Just a simple HDR, nothing too extravagant, nothing dramatic, or, you know, all the different presets and collections there are. Just something very, very simple. And it really brought her eyes up. I do want to try and bring her eyes up a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. And I don't know what kind of primate this is. I know it's a monkey. It's the best I can do. It is a... what? It's telling me what kind of monitor I have. Thanks, Google Lens. Thanks. I really appreciate that. It is it's a macaque. I know that. What kind? Oh, it just says monkey eating fruit. Great. Thanks, Google Lens. You know, I've never had kids myself, but as a woman, I can say a pregnant lady is fat and lazy. I'm sure my neighbor who's having a child is not going to appreciate that. Well, until I looked closer, I didn't realize it was a pregnant woman. It looked like a fat guy. Just, you know. A pregnant woman was fast and lazy. Oh, okay. Now, low-base guy said a pregnant woman was fast and lazy. So... really? That's kind of like my dog. I mean, you know, if the non-venomous ones are the ones that get all, you know, kind of puffed up and freaked out. My dog, you know, is 5 pounds and he gets puffed up and freaked out all the time. And the bigger dogs just walk by like, whatever. So, yeah, maybe it's the same in the snake world. I don't want to find out. You know, just saying. I am fine at not finding out. Hey, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. What's up? We're just that. Are you PNW? Are you in the Pacific Northwest? So am I. I am in Portland. Where are you? Seattle. You're just up north. A little more rain in Seattle than Philly. You are? What? Where in the Portland area are you moving to? Yeah, it's always wet in Seattle. It used to be always wet here too. However, we have not had our first rains yet. South of Portland. All right. I'm west, just west of the city, west of downtown. Thanks for joining. I do appreciate the join. Oh, for sure, definitely. When you move down here, definitely let's connect. We can go out on. We have some like wetlands and stuff. What kind of photography do you do? Oh, nice. So, what kind of photography do you mostly do? Just says it's a macaque. Oh, nice, nice, yeah. I've never gotten into real estate. I'll do portraits. I don't really do events. I mostly travel for photography, but we have some great like wetlands and stuff around here that have some pretty interesting birds and stuff to take photographs of. I do like portrait photography too, but not studio. I don't do studio. You can't show macaque on a stream. It's against the terms of service. What? Oh, low base. You're pretty funny. Hey, it's better than the other day when we were showing boobies. Blue-footed boobies and red-footed boobies, but you know. Actually, you can show them on Twitch. You just have to be apparently in a different room. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I was always I did a lot of wildlife. Um, Birds were never really my thing, but now I've been to I've been going to the Amazon and the Galapagos, and started falling in love with shooting birds. Well, photographing, not shooting. Let's get that straight. So yeah, I hear you. It's amazing when you just try something new, that it just really kind of becomes it's more interesting. Um, Nice. What do you? So you mainly shoot. Why is my phone beeping? You mainly shoot a Sony A1. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm all Nikon all the time, but Sony makes a great camera. In fact, my stream is a Sony Alpha, my streaming camera, and Canon makes great cameras too. But yeah, Sonys are nice. Yeah, as you can see, um, I like to go all over the world and take photographs. Oh, thanks for the follow. Um, traveling all over, capturing things that I wouldn't normally see in my own backyard. I really love that. Yeah, I really like this one. I see. This is the kind of people portraiture photography that I do. That I like um, more, a little bit more candid, indigenous cultures. I like that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I do a lot of indigenous cultures. Yeah, yeah, indeed. I haven't been streaming for very long, just a few months. I've been a photographer for a long, long time. Uh, I won't tell you how long because that would really age me. But um, let's say since the film days. Um, but streaming is I'm kind of new to streaming, so a few months. I agree. I wish there were more people on it. It does get a little difficult to monetize, but I like it. I agree with you. Yeah, I am. I'm on the team. Indeed. The capabilities it has for a lot of different things, but especially the portraits, where you can just light the face. I don't do slimming and things like that because that's more for studio work. But I do like adjusting things like face light, um, iris visibility sometimes. No, I'm gonna fix that. Sorry, it's just I'm not really sure what's on his head, to be honest with you. Um, I'd have to really look. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do. Um, it almost looks like the tree. which is really weird. Oh, you know what? I bet when it bokeh'd, it a little bit more. It did that. No, it's not. It's not my main focus. Low bass. My main focus is just hanging out and having a bit of community while I'm doing it. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I have other ways I make money. It's really just for kind of getting out there and socializing with you folks. And I have other social media that I monetize. I can't do that. I'm gonna reset this because I want to see if, yeah, so that's what it was. It wasn't it was just from the bokeh, the portrait bokeh that did it. So I'm gonna have to be careful on that. But yep, that's the limit. Okay, now I just want to use the face and light his face up a little bit more. Where did it go? There goes skin. There we go. Okay. Just wanted to lighten his face up a little bit. The bokeh in the background, it's fine as is. I could bring it into Photoshop and do a little bit of blur, which is fine. Oh yeah, no. I've been doing this for. It's funny. Amy and I were talking about that. I've been doing this for a great many years. I've already got fair following on other platforms. So this is more about where I don't edit. It's just about the photography itself. So I'm not really worried about that. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. No, I have other places that in fact, I give away a lot of free lessons and stuff too. But I monetize in other ways. I don't monetize really on Twitch. I like the community. And to be honest with you, this is where on Twitch is where I've met some really great people, like you guys, for example, and I've learned about some really cool apps, some really cool photo editing apps that I hadn't known about or hadn't used. So yeah, I really like that aspect of it. And the reason I started doing it is I'm editing anyway. So if I'm sitting here editing, I might as well have some company, right? And I peeked into the, whoops, don't want to do that. I peeked into the just chatting, which is interesting. And just totally not for me. It's interesting to, you know, be a voyeur and, you know, kind of see what's going on sometimes in there, but definitely not a place I would hang out. And there's so much controversy going on in there. No, thank you. Do you guys stream in just chatting? Oh, is it really? Okay. No, okay. I didn't realize I only have photography and travel. I'll have to put editing in there too. I thought it was in there. Thanks. Thanks for letting me know. Hey, Shane. Oh yeah, digital art. That'll work too. Thanks for joining in, Shane. I really like this one. I really love doing cultural portraits. They're just, oh, awesome. Cool. Yeah, we'll definitely get together. It sounds great. I really love doing cultural portraits and indigenous cultures and all that good stuff. To me, it just, you know, it's like you're memorializing someone's culture. It's really sad to me that so many cultures are disappearing in the world. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that mixed bag in just chatting. That's exactly why I tried it once or twice, but I don't like the feel of it. There's definitely no community there. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame, Shane. Yeah, definitely download it or take a look at it later after it's over, and you'll be able to see the whole thing. I mean, you might have to scroll through some of it, but thanks for trying. Thanks for joining in anyway. Yeah, I like this one. I do. I really enjoy cultural portraits. Yeah, you'll be buried at the bottom of the list, but also it's like, you know, people aren't in there for the same reason that they're in the art category. You know, people are in the art category to see art, to engage with other people that are interested in art. In just chatting, it's kind of a weird thing. Yeah, I do. I have a YouTube about photography. I have a Facebook page where they also post to that, and then I have a website too. but yeah, I do a lot of different. I have a couple different series that I do on YouTube, like behind the photo, which is I call it viewfinder, and then the basics and some other things too. Gear, I do photo tech. It's another one. Yeah, low base. I have so many lenses. Low base and I have kind of talked about this. I have so many lenses, but since I've switched. Well, I shouldn't say that. I've switched to the Nikon mirrorless, but I still use my DSLR, the D500, and so I have two sets of lenses because they are different mounts, different kinds of lenses, and my collection is growing on the Z side, even though there aren't that many lenses. But of course, on the crop sensor, the D500, I still have a ton of lenses. I have finally pared that down a little bit, but not as many as low base. Only 15 now, huh? But I do have some really cool gear, and actually, there's one thing, and I did an unboxing video on YouTube you can check out. But this thing here, it's called a Next 2 DI. This is great for backing up your stuff in the field. Especially for me when I'm out. I don't want to bring my laptop with me everywhere, and I don't want to use my laptop as a backup. So, yeah, I use that. Highly recommend it. Yeah, let me tell you something about that. I have a live backup on my NAS, of course. I don't like Western Digital because I've had too many Western Digital drives just die after a month. And the last thing you want to do is be in the field and have a drive die. What I like about this is that it's very solid. It's shock proof. I mean, when you are transferring your data, you don't want to move it, of course, but it saves it in RAW. It just uploads right in RAW, so it's really kind of handy. But regular drives scare me a little bit. The other thing that's really good about this, I mean, it's got a solid state drive in it, is you can change out the solid state drives and put a new one in, so that you don't, you can just keep your backups that way if you want. But for me, it's just a field backup because I do have my NAS here that backs everything up continuously. But yeah, I mean, redundancy, right? We're all about redundancy. And I'm being redundant when I'm saying that. And so, yeah, it's, me too. I've had a ton of WD failures. Seagate's a bit better. I like, as far as solid states go, I like the Samsung Evos. I find those to be, pretty solid. But some of it's just, it's really a personal preference. Yeah, yeah, that works too. But you have to hook that up to your computer, to your laptop, right? And see, I wanted something where I don't have to bring my laptop. Yeah, in my computer, I have probably about 23 terabytes in my desktop. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I have lots of different ones in my desktop. In my NAS, I'm pretty sure there's Seagate, and then of course I do have the Samsung Evo solid state. Yeah, the MyBook Duo. That's similar to what I have. I have Synology. Yeah, I really like the Samsung SSDs. I'm definitely with you there. I have not tried the Sabrent. Yeah, the files are getting larger and larger, so it can't hurt to add in bigger drives. Absolutely. Um, is it reliable? Does it have a really good rating, the Firecuda? Interesting. Yeah, I've never had to my knowledge, I've never had a Samsung SSD fail, but I mean, there's always the first time. Interesting. So it's the Seagate 530 Firecuda. I'll take a look at it. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. So it comes in a 4 terabyte. Okay, cool. Yeah, I usually do 1 terabyte at a time, but it depends. I mean, I'm going on a bigger expedition the end of the year. Oh, nice. I usually shop out of Rama because I have a personal shopper there. But yeah, I didn't buy too many lenses. Um, but he'll beat the price at B&H, so um, that's not a problem. But yeah, thanks. I'll take a look at that. Yeah, Samsung doesn't go higher than 2 terabyte. Yeah, so I'm gonna be in Antarctica at the end of the year, and um, 1 terabyte's not gonna be enough. Yeah, yeah. No, in my computer. I think I have 7 drives, 8 drives, something like that. So, yeah, it's the more space, the better. It never ends. What are you talking about? There's no such thing as an end. We're constantly buying gear. I'm right there with you. I know, there's nothing for you there, low base. Oh wow, so you're relatively new to the PNW. Yeah, it's go all in. What is it? Go big or go home. Go all in. Ah, gotcha. That's when you, yeah, I really like the mirrorless full frame. I like the crop sensor for certain, crop sensor camera for certain things. It depends on, what I'm shooting. It's really good for sports. Although the Nikon full frame mirrorless one I have is also good for sports. But yeah, it just really depends. Yeah, 400 millimeter at 250. Yeah. Oh, on a crop sensor. Yeah. Yeah, mine does too. My mirrorless has in-body crop. You can do DX or FX. What's wrong with going home? Oh, you're on one today, low base. I missed you. I think it did. I know the one I shoot with, the Z6 II does. I have yet to use it, but because I like shooting full frame with that. But yeah, I mean it does. It does have it. Low base is at work, so he still has to go home. Okay. Yeah, I like that better. All right, low base. Yeah, I'm off pretty soon too. I also have to get dinner, and I really do because have a student at 5 o'clock that I have to tutor. Thanks. See ya. Have a good evening. What'd you find? What'd you find? What'd you find? Oh, interesting. I'll take a look at it. What is it? TFB. Oh, I have so many raws. I have so many photographs. It's unreal. Yeah. I have thousands and thousands and thousands of photographs to edit. Nice, nice. Okay, cool. I'll send you mine too. Cool, cool. Yeah, I'll be here end of October and then all the way through most of November before I head off to Antarctica. So, yeah. You really don't like traveling, do you? That's a day trip. No, I'm coming back. I'm just going down to Antarctica, but I live here in the Portland area. So I'll definitely be back. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a hike to Eugene from Portland. No, I wouldn't definitely not do it daily. No, it's bad enough. When I teach, when I teach on campus, I'm also a professor, and I teach on campus at Oregon Tech, and it takes me about an hour to get there, and that's enough. Yeah, I know. I don't teach photography. I'm actually a business professor. Go figure. You do? Yeah, mine too. Photography is my passion. Teaching is just, I love teaching as well. I shouldn't say that, but it's just a career. But yeah, I love photography's my passion. Yeah, no, I agree. That's why I'm holding in 2 weeks. I'm holding an introductory free Lightroom class because a couple of a friend of mine and then a couple of followers kind of asked me about it. So I said sure, and so I'm just doing like a free lesson, basically. Yeah, for sure. I'm doing it online, so and that's on 2 weeks from yesterday. Oh no, no worries. Yeah, I gotta go have dinner, and it was nice meeting you. Thanks for following. I do appreciate it, and yeah, we'll definitely get together when you're in the area. All right, thanks everybody, and good night. Good night. I'll be on tomorrow. See you later. You too.